We had a viewer write in this morning. Said if you want to understand your mulch, the mulch has got to understand you. I don't know what that means, but sounds good. That's pretty clever, but there are a few things about the garden that'll help you become a more successful gardener if you understand what's going on. Lesson 1, soil. Your plants have to have some sort of medium to grow in. Yes, there are some plants that will grow on the water. There's some plants that will grow on other plants, a parasitic type of plant. But all in all, the plants that we're interested in need some kind of medium, need some kind of soil. And what is soil? Well, the earth is made up of rock. And all dirt is different sized particles of that rock. Sand, silt, or clay. The crust of the earth is broken down through weathering. Ice, heat, water, rain. There's some chemical weathering that can take place. Oxidation of some of the minerals. And you know all of that rock is made up of different kinds of elements and minerals. So over time, that breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces. And through weathering and erosion, in certain areas it piles up and you have different horizon layers. And the thing is, all of these top layers can disappear very quickly, but we can also rebuild them very quickly through mulch. That's wood chips, hay, leaves, hay, whatever you can get your hands on. Actually, when you're mowing, if you can get some leaves with your grass, it makes a really nice combination. But it's something you have to work at, you have to keep after it. When's the best time to start a deep mulch garden? Oh, 7 years ago. When's the second best time to start a deep mulch garden? Right now, today. The soil is not only a medium for your plants to grow in, it's a home for all the life that interacts with your plants. And that life is what turns that dirt into soil, which allows oxygen and water to move around in that dirt or in that soil and interacts with the roots, give you healthier plants. Now trust me, I used to be of the school of thought that you had to till and add fertilizer every year. But what I found is if you put the deep mulch down, you're virtually weed free and you don't have to do near as much work. 80% of all chemical fertilizers leach out into the water system. Now how do plants get those 42 minerals? You want to add organic material. That's right, you want to add organic material. Soil is actually the minerals that are made up of sand, silt, and clay, which are different sized particles of rocks that have broken down over years. Once we start adding organic material, then before the new science of the early 80s, that was just fertile soil, something you wanted to grow in. So what is topsoil? Topsoil is a variation of loam, which is a variation of soil, which is a variation of dirt, which is all made up of sand, silt, and clay. Well, this really isn't about dirt or soil. It's about living soil. In the 80s, they started looking at the actual life in the soil, and that's what actually makes the substance that your plants grow in. That's what actually makes the nutrients available. What is soil? Soil is sand, silt, and clay. Some decomposed organic matter, some gases, some waters. Yes, I said sand, silt, and clay, just like dirt. So what is better? Dirt, soil, loam, topsoil? None of it makes any difference if there's no life in it. The life in the soil is what actually makes the nutrients available for the plants. And plants need a lot more than just nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Science has identified at least 42 minerals that plants really need to be really healthy. The earth is made up of decomposed rocks and decomposed organic material. It's pretty simple. You mix in the life that's in the soil, the actual food web, the living soil, and it provides all those nutrients to all your plants. Once you can unlock that, and it's very simple, you can do it too. First you start out by covering with organic material. Next lesson, we'll go into the organisms that actually do the work. The more you let the earth do the work, the easier it is and the better the food tastes. We'll go into the life in the soil in lesson 2. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you.